welcome to Tempe Late Night. Give yourselves a hand.
Hi, I'm Forbes Shannon. This is the Late Night News. Here are the week's top stories. The Canadian groundhog died 6 days before Groundhog Day. That looks like 6 more weeks of winter, eh? Chick-fil-A suggests that you eat their chicken nuggets every 4 hours and you'll lead a healthier lifestyle. They also suggest that homosexuality is blasphemous, so there's that. The Dutch police is training their eagles to take down drones on site. Meanwhile, my professor is still teaching me how to use a clicker. The Iowa caucus was decided between a series of coin flips between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. All of a sudden, the last few wars make sense. Here to comment on our Pirate Week, we have Rusty Hook!
Yeah!
Rusty! Yeah. How you doing, Rusty?
Be a little sad.
Why's that, Rusty?
Well, you know, I'm the crow's nest guy, so I'm like part of the crew, but I'm more like the kicker on a football team. I'm not really like part of the crew, you know, and it's just, I'm trying to be the best pirate I can be, but it's just hard to live up to my father, you know?
And you only have one job, right?
Just the one job up there all day long. And I'm afraid of heights, and that makes it really hard. The seasickness gets really bad up there.
You know, Rusty, you really don't talk like a pirate.
Yes, I've been working on it, but it's coming along, but it's not my native dialect, you know? I really have to work towards it. You know, I didn't get it, I didn't inherit my father's accent. It's kind of weird. Is this rum?
That's water.
Wouldn't touch this stuff. Fish fucking it.
So Rusty, when you're out at sea, you said you tried to be part of the team. Does it work out for you? Or?
Most days I be swashbuckling. Well, actually, most days I'm just kind of up there, contemplating life. Like, what does the ocean mean? And the birds, what are they doing out there? I just find it hard to really get into the pirate vibe, you know, when I'm not down on the poop deck, swashbuckling and like, you know, slapping booties with the rest of my crew. It's just hard being up there all day long. It gets lonely.
How's your captain?
Yar, he be the best darn diddly bar. He's pretty mean. He doesn't treat me like the rest of the crew just because I have 2 eyes, you know, and I try to cover it up, but he sees right through me every time.
Any last thoughts, Rusty?
You know, being up there, it really reminds me of just like the futility of our own mortality and seeing the endless rolling waves. It's a real downer. But the clouds are really, I like the clouds a lot. The clouds are beautiful.
Rusty Hook, ladies and gentlemen! A man set himself on fire because his wife would not cook him fish. You know what they say, give a man fish, he won't set himself on fire. Donald Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize through his peace by strong together tactic. I'd like to also point out that Hitler was Man of the Year a few months ago, so... That's too soon? Okay. Okay. NASA has declared that smoking weed is literally impossible in space. You cannot hear how loud your weed is. The average American spends 43 days on hold. Hello, this is Ludwig from AppleCare. Please hold while I go fuck myself. Jesus! The United States reports that there's 150,000 new jobs this year. New job titles include emoji designers, ghost tweeters, conversation managers, social media rock stars, idea innovators, leadership trainers, and youth marketing managers. Thanks, Obama. 125,000 Twitter terrorist accounts were shut down. That explains why I wasn't able to tweet. I was wondering. The password's invalid. It's the same password for everything. A San Diego hospital reported of shots fired. When police arrived on the scene, they were proud to say that it was just passive-aggressive insults. Copenhagen announced that they're going to start offering smooth jazz in their ambulances. They're calling it Hell's Hold music. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Forbes Shand. This is the Late Night News. Good night, Tempe.
Yeah!
It's funny how you can get so excited for a ship, but you can't get past half-mast in bed with me.
That was one time.